Thomas. That's gone by Waddock. Oh, the back pass! It's an own goal! Hopkins. Well, whether that was down to the wind, I wouldn't think so. It was just a piece of savage misjudgment by Jeff Hopkins. And Millwall are presented with a goal. Perry Suckling was on his way out, couldn't get back. In the 6th minute, it's Crystal Palace 0, Millwall 1. And they were certainly looking the more positive side, Millwall, but they could have hardly expected to take the lead in such an extraordinary fashion. For the non-committed, it's worth another look. He couldn't have done it more precisely had he tried. The goal, Rick. Caught by Antrobus, but the ball had gone out of play. Steve Antrobus, one of the promising Millwall youngsters, he's only 20. He actually played rugby until he was 14 as a second row forward, and here he is now, quite a nimble left-sided midfield player who's adapted well to First Division opportunities given to him because Kevin O'Callaghan is on the Millwall casualty list at the moment. Thompson. Waddock. It's a difficult ball to try and play, but such is Millwall's confidence at the moment that they're attempting those sort of things. But Pemberton looking to change the picture. Here's Wright. Oh, that's magnificent! Direct, dangerous and deadly. What a reply by Crystal Palace, with Pemberton really setting the tempo with a charging run, and the finishing was top class by Ian Wright. A difficult ball to control, but he managed it with the first touch and scored with the second. Crystal Palace starting the day 13th in the table, Millwall 7th, but only 3 points the difference. Stevens and Wright developing into a few. It's Dyer, settling to the corner. Now it's Dyer to take it himself. Wright waiting by the far side in case it's flicked on. Thomas, and Wright spun. There's a question as to whether Ian Wright got a touch or whether Thomas's header went straight in. Wright firmly believes it was his goal. But Crystal Palace have turned this around. Thomas up well. And beyond Horn. And Ian Wright is the goal scorer. And Millwall, who began in such fine fettle, a 2-1 down, and we haven't had 20 minutes. Cascarino. Oh, and something's lost it! It's off the line, and it's Thomas. David Thompson had the goal gaping in front of him from Millwall there. And Suckling is less than certain. Carter got the better of Hopkins, and Sheringham. Well, Teddy Sheringham was the architect of that attack, and he very nearly rounded it off. And in fact, it wasn't the goalkeeper who stopped it. And Goldrick. Now Shaw, Wright trying to stay onside, he's done that. There's something of a despairing lunge by Stevens. Oh, and it's going to be Bright! 3-1. mistake with the underhit back pass. He just wanted to ease it to the goalkeeper, but McGoldrick kept chasing, and Mark Wright opens his First Division account for this season, and he's been waiting for a chance like this one. It's Dyer to take this free kick. Thomas! Oh my word. Thomas had the first header, Mark Wright the last. It was a very intelligent ball in by Dyer. Thomas got free, pushed onto the bar, and then Wright couldn't steer it in. Carter's switching the point of attack. Sheringham. Millott's got into the centre with Cascarino this time. Ball's looking to supply the cross. And he's done just that. Cascarino! 3-2! Another twist to the plot. Ian Dawes must take great credit for delaying until he's sure he got the ball right, and he picked out Cascarino in his territory, the far post. A textbook header. 5 minutes into the second half. 3-2. Millwall see some daylight. Neglected right. Could be very, very costly. Horn could only push it out. Falling in was Andy Gray. Millwall, who were still celebrating, nearly found their joy abruptly cut short. That's right! Oh, wonderful save by Horn. Great agility. He's out there again. And Mark Wright knew exactly what he was doing, catching the goalkeeper off his line, but Horn repositioned very quickly. That's not a bad pass. By the goalkeeper Horn outside his area to Antrobus. There's Sheringham against the bar. Again, direct, purposeful football at its best. Except in one respect, it didn't end up in the Crystal Palace net. Cascarino's offside. Sheringham shakes the head in disappointment. He flicked the head at a fearsome moment of goal in this incident. Horn's through pass, shall we say. Cross on the run from Antrobus. Met sweetly by Sheringham. Sucking up with it, off the bar and out. Right. It's a turn that didn't come off in his own half, and possibly those on the Palace bench would have appreciated him losing the ball there. Especially as Millwall still had possession in their hands. Carter. Sparrow trying to measure the cross, it's produced a corner. Taken short and quickly, and it's unsettled Crystal Palace. Carter then wanted too long. Gets the cross in now. More chaos. With Thompson going in, and then Hopkins clearing, but not very far. Owen. Carter, help is at hand from Stevens. Now Palace think about moving out. But Wallach is onside, it's wide. Well, it goes down as a Millwall miss, but let's credit Gary Wallach for a terrific run. And Keith Stevens, who's had some poor moments, with a fine pass. Relax when you're watching from the dugout for either side. Just Brighton right up for Palace. Wallach. Sheringham. Carter is the outlet again on the right. Crystal Palace with Andrews has equalised for Millwall, with Palace looking vulnerable again. And Suckling left totally exposed. It's 3-3. And this time Carter's cross caught Palace out, and torpedoing in was 20-year-old Steve Antrobus. A flying finish. Well, 3-3 score sheet. Onto the field is Phil Barber, who has taken over for Crystal Palace from Alex Dyer. Right. Wants to try and settle it himself, but that was asking too much. Barber still not really attuned to the blistering pace, and that's understandable. Stevens charged down by Gray. Fairly and right away. Bright's up with him. Crystal Palace can win it here with Mark Bright. It's a great finish. Millwall hold their heads. There's 2.5 minutes left. Horn had absolutely no chance. It's sped into the top corner. And this great pairing, Bright and then Bright, may have finally eased Crystal Palace ahead at the right time. What a strike. Uproar at Selhurst Park, and Millwall hit back. Cascarino, it's Wallach. Dawes, can he force it in? No! Wanted a moment to sum up the frenetic splendour of this football match, that was it. Dawes, that's Antrobus, it's looping wide. Well, Cascarino missed his kick, but Wallach had a good opportunity to haul Millwall level again. It came off Suckling, then Dawes dived in. It was a scrum from then on until Thomas hacked it off the line. Bright. And Dawes steers it back. Mark Bright's only previous goal this season was in the Littlewoods Cup. Carter, that'll be a corner, but he's kept it in. And some wonderful rescuing defending there by Hopkins. And this is right. Well, Millwall really can't complain, even after going 4-3 down. They could have still got back into the game. It's a game that almost defies description. You really don't want it to end, although the Palace fans would disagree with me. Sheringham. Cascarino. Gray steers it out, and Goldrick will collect. That'll do for Palace. Palace must live on their nerves a little bit longer. But they can end that, of course, with a 5th goal. if there's time for it to be taken. There have been a couple of injuries in the second half, but one wouldn't have thought enough for nearly 5 minutes of stoppage time. Now it is finished. A magnificent match with Mark Wright winning it for Palace, and those are the two who have done the job so spectacularly for Steve Coppell's team. Steve Antrobus, who thought he'd saved it for Millwall with the equaliser to make it 3-3. Two from Wright, too much